Let me go to map. All right, so welcome to Afghanistan. We are all part of the 1001st. Um, New replacements coming in to replace a lot of people men we've lost. Currently, we are at Camp Bronca, base camp here in the Northern Valley, one of the clear areas around us. We have, for the time being, cleared the town of Mini Al Malak, um, Olivastan, and all these cities down the valley. So this is your clear flight path. The the camp at what is that? Kino? Yeah, Camp Kino over here is one of our last holdouts in this valley region. Just the Eastern Valley is what we'll call it. So far, we haven't lost too many men in the last week or so. This town and village was secured several weeks ago. It's been since cleared out. No one lives there. We've either killed or relocated all the residents to these northern or western, I'm going to north and eastern villages up the valley. So we've been using it as a training area for being able to clear buildings and beginning to know the terrain around the surrounding areas. So, since you guys are brand new to Afghanistan, we have had several of our guys dress up as mujahideen. We have outfitted your weapons with rubber bullets so that you guys are able to shoot. So you guys will still be able to be knocked unconscious um, because we want to train realistically, and the more pain you endure, the less you'll be able to trip up in the field. So, Camp Kino is not part of the assault. You are simply clearing the village and surrounding probably 300 yard perimeter around it is where they have said that they have their patrols. Again, they are dressed up exactly like Mujahideen. We have captured several M16 rifles from the American backed Mujahideen, as well as they've been able to capture some AK-47s. This is training for your real assault coming later. So clear the town. We also have a cave, one of the largest caves that we've ever, or tunnel systems that we've found here in Afghanistan so far in the last several months. So it's a great training and practice time. So if you do find it, you guys were able to see the tunnel entrances last night in general chat. If not, your squad lead should be able to know what it looks like. It looks like a little manhole cover. Um, you want to look for them in buildings. You want to look for them right outside of buildings as well, is generally where they like to place them. So if you do see one, mark it on the map and save it for later, as I will have to set some stuff up. So once you clear the town, if you find the tunnel, mark it. Once you clear the town, then you're clear, and we're going to send in one squad at a time to clear the tunnel system, and then I will reset um, and go from there. The other squads, if you want, once we clear the town, and if you're not part of that assigned tunnel clearing squad, you are free to go back to base um, at base camp. So Valkyrie note here. We need to follow this flight path strictly, as going through these mountains there is stingers and several different types of surface-to-air missile systems set up that can shoot you down. Not to mention, it's very hard on our rotors to be and engines, or sorry, motors, not rotors, to be able to fly over these mountains. So follow this flight path, and then getting up over this particular peak is probably your hardest part, and you'll be straining your motors, but it shouldn't take up too much of your um, fuel. So once Valkyrie drops you guys off at your LZ, they're going to come back, and let me go to Zeus. There is several things that you will be loading up in a MI8 to take back to the base, and it should take you enough time to run this logistics run, um, and hopefully they'll be mostly done with the mission by then. If not, come back, loiter for 5 minutes, and then load everything up. So there is a Ural, there is 2 pallets of fuel barrels, and 3 crates of MREs. You are to load them up in one of the Heinz, or sorry, one of the MI8s, and deliver it to Camp Kino, as they are needing desperate resupply because they're out in the middle of the mountains. Any questions from GC or squad leads so far?
Well, I'm not squad lead, but I do have a question.
Yes.
Are there any tactics for avoiding stingers once they've locked onto you?
No, the Americans have done a really good job at designing those. Luckily, there's not too many that we know of in the AO so far. We know these mountains over here have them. That's why we're going around. Other than that, we don't really know. So be careful. This valley, it's about 80% clear most of the time. We do require that whenever helicopters take off, we have a hind attack helicopter to escort them because that tends to scare away the Mujahideen. The MI8s,
Also,
yeah, MI8s by themselves are just fat, juicy targets, but if they see a hind, generally they're going to be less likely to shoot surface air missiles at us. What was the other question, Ricky?
if needed, I know you want to keep the MI8s as primary transports, but if, like, for some reason we're low on space, we don't want to sacrifice having a hind. The hinds can carry infantry.
Copy that. We might be able to fit a small squad in there if needed. Good to hear. Your hinds will respawn. Same with your MI8s. If you need it, there's about 5 here at base. I'm going to try to keep your hind respawns to 3 or 4. If you get armada or if you get really wrecked, because we're still trying to balance the Russian equipment, let me know and I'll be able to respawn more. But I'm hoping to keep it low so don't go kamikaze is really the point. So once you're done with that training assault, once all the squads have gone through the tunnel mission, you guys can then move on to your real big boy objectives as real comrades and soldiers of the Soviet Union, which is to set up relay towers on this peak and at this peak. This is a former village that we wiped out. They used to have a radio tower on it, but has been since destroyed and razed. So we need to set up a new relay tower. You guys have those antennas to set up. XO knows about them. He can tell you more about them and how to set them up if needed. But yeah, one relay tower here, one relay tower here. Because of the mountains, Valkyrie will probably be out of radio range once they pass probably this area right here around the corner. So just be advised that if you do really need to get a hold of them, whether you're in the real field or perhaps later, you'll need to get on one of these peaks, and even then it's not guaranteed. So know that comms will be limited. Once you guys set up those relay towers, you guys should also be able to have a good line of sight towards the main village we are raiding today. We know they have enemy caches in this area. This village, Lolo Salam, just to our northeast, is supposedly friendly. They're the one that tipped us off after we sent some interrogators to find out if they had the info on the Mujahideen. We captured a few enemies, interrogated them with force, and they gave up that there was confirmed caches here, possible caches to these villages to the north, but we'll check those out later. Once you guys set up the relay towers, which as a side note, there are ATVs at Camp Kino. You are clear to use to set those up. Try not to use the helicopters to fly up there if possible, because you might be seen, tip off the villages to our impending assault if they know we're operating heavily in the area. They know we run logistic runs to this camp over here all the time, but if they see us hovering over here, they might tip something off. So again, beware if you guys do pass through this village on the way to assault.
Kill, are you
main
inside
town
channel?
Mendingara.
That's not. Kill, are you inside channel?
What?
Are you inside channel when you're pointing?
Yes, I am.
Yeah,
Are you seeing this?
Yeah,
Are you inside channel?
You're probably just out of range.
Anyways, so yeah, you might be farther away from me if possible. So, big things to note then when assaulting this. If you guys want to go maybe one or two at a time, or just the squad leads, to go look at the maps. I probably won't be using them in the future because they're very heavy on frames. But if you want to use them this time around, they're kind of cool to be able to cross-reference with your map. They are set up north to south from where you face them. If you go on the front way of the camo netting. Other than that, you will look for any tunnels here in this area as well. You guys can do a quick check for if there's any, fire in here. You guys can do a quick check for ammo caches. But we know that essentially the hills beyond. Let me mark it in here. The hills beyond here, that direction, are pretty much guaranteed to be hostile all around. So thank you. So be aware of that. Enemy has small arms, a few shoulder-mounted rockets. In terms of AA, they do have a couple stingers that may or may not be deployed. They also have several RPGs that have been stolen from weapons caches across the region, as well as black market sales. So be aware of that. There might be a few technicals. Vehicles are really hard to come by up in these mountains, so we only expect a handful if they do have any technicals. But just be advised there might be some. So any questions on the second part of the mission?
I do have a question.
Yes.
Who controls that small airstrip to the south?
That one, it currently is under Soviet control, but is under the Soviet Air Division, Soviet Complete Air Force, which we do not have jurisdiction to go down there. So
I just want to make sure we don't get ambushed by any donated Vipers.
Yep, copy. Nope, it is a friendly airfield. They don't support us right now. They're really mainly running logistical supply runs for us for long-term assets. Other than that, pilots avoid this debug area. There's a lot going on up here, so avoid that. You guys do have your main objectives set up here. Enemy caches, whether they're in tunnels or whether they're in buildings, you are clear to detonate them. I suggest if they're in a tunnel, you set charges and then detonate after you guys leave the tunnel or right before you guys leave the tunnel. GC squad leads, any questions?
Yeah, I got a question for loitering with our helis. Is it just going to be outside of this flight zone?
So loiter zone, the safe loiter zone after the training mission is complete, because as a Zeus meta, if you hover here, the AI will shoot at you because they're technically enemies. RP, they are friendlies dressed as Mujahideen, using rubber bullets. So once you guys drop them off here, go back to base, get that logistical supply run. Chill for a couple minutes if you want to run pylons on the hind maybe and change those out, test them out. You guys are clear to test the hind out over on those north mountains. So again, kill 5-10 minutes, then bring those logistical supplies like I mentioned, drop them off and unload them at Camp Kino. By that time they should be done, and you can coordinate with GC and the squads on next set objective. So your clear loiter clear loiter area is roughly around here, roughly around there after this objective has been completed. Make sense?
Yep.
Got it.
Sweet. There is no logistical resupply at Camp Kino, so if you guys do want resupply, either have Valk bring some up. Valk bring some up. I can speak English. I mean Russian. There is 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of resupply with Russian ammo and advanced medical crates over at the helicopter area. I recommend only loading one pair at a time in case your helicopter gets shot down or in case they blow up. Other than that, you guys should be clear to go if you have any questions and plan.
Can you teleport us to Sept so we can get our loadout set up?
Yeah, he's actually right by those cardboard boxes in the main area. So you're clear to just jump over. It's the wall to your northwest. Actually, I'll teleport everyone. That'll be easier.
You can do a loadout then.
Gotta make sure he's wearing
Oh my god.
Lol.
Panda.
A little bit of a seizure.
Come over here.
Panda.
We'll get much better
Panda.
in the field.
Panda, where are you?
It's not Panda. It's Enzov.
No, where's Panda? Where's Panda?
Panda's here.
Panda, I need where's this Russian Panda? Follow me.
Where's it again?
And also, you have to talk. God damn it.
I need to go to the squad lead thing.
Yeah?
Okay, Panda.
Don't follow me,
Change your
John.
uniforms. Change your uniform and your helmet
He told
and
Panda to
possibly your gun, and that's about it.
I mean, I think Panda's still in red.
And save your
Over here.
save your loadout as well later. Change your uniform to the M88.
Ghost, the green is gonna be more like the support group, and
Roger
red is
that.
the assault group.
Good check.
So, hey, Domino over here. Let's stop over
Where's
here,
Enzo?
I guess.
Oh, there he is.
Okay,
Enzo,
right here.
change
Hey,
your
you told me I would be JTAC.
Gonna bring explosives.
Yeah.
Roger that.
Yeah, put on the Arsenal Enzo change to red real quick.
Panda, can you change your
Or maybe
uniform?
how to do that?
Okay, yeah, I'm just transfusing blood, apparently. I think
Thank you for helmet changing.
Hold on.
Ghost is going to be helping on medic.
It's not letting me.
Roger that.
Okay then.
Yeah, so just self interact. It's control.
I can live with
Windows.
the AK-74M, I guess.
I got it.
Okay, cool. And then
Still an
yeah,
AK-74. Actually, the same thing but polymer and lighter. So fair enough.
I like that you're rocking an SKS though. It's very cool.
did you play an up before? When I wasn't here, Enzo?
I played the zombie
Monk,
one.
did you get an FPD, you
I
fucker?
see. You got a grasp of
You see
Ace
the
and
badass
Ace
one with the
Medical in
green cam
general
on it?
yet, or?
Or are you not about that?
I know how to open the menus, but like that's about
Okay,
it.
okay.
It's
Let me
still
let me give you
understand
tips. Let me give you
medical
tips.
stuff.
Let me give you the basic stuff. Okay, so that you know what to do whenever somebody's down.
Okay.
Okay, when somebody has you have packing and elastic bandages, or what bandage do you have right now?
You need to fix that mic because you sounded like
You
you're
still
breaking
making it coming out.
I
so
have
put it-
elastic.
Okay, elastic. Just use elastic. That's good. Just keep so when you see somebody injured, make sure you're at a safe place. If you're not, drag him back or carry him back if needed. And once you're in a safe place, you start patching him up. You cover all of his wounds. If there's too much wounds, try to use a tourniquet on his limbs. So and then start working on his chest and head. And then after that, work on his limbs and then remove the tourniquets. And if you see they have lost a lot of blood, that's when you start giving the blood. If they have lost some blood, do not give them. You don't need to give them blood if they're still conscious. But if they're unconscious, you might as well give them 250 or 500 ammo. When you check, yep. Sometimes once you're finished patching, you have to check their pulses. You know how to check pulses, Ensov?
No, I don't.
Okay, when you press H on somebody, right? And then you look the and then you look at the so you're in the bandage fractures, yes? Press H on me. Press H on me, Enzov. Press H on
Who are
me.
you trying to contact?
Phantom in general.
What?
Okay, press H
I
on me.
copy.
H.
It tells me
We're gonna need someone to carry 2
something about
explosive charges
zeros.
for the tunnels.
No,
Yeah,
H.
it'll
Letter
give, like,
letter
hints.
hexagon.
Okay,
Hexagon.
I might be able to carry one.
Yeah,
We
I'm
split it
pressing
amongst
H.
the
It,
squad.
it
One,
does that. It opens
the
the
last
hints
person
thing.
can
Yeah.
carry the arming device.
Okay. Just
Yep.
open my
I mean,
medical
as long
menu
as
then.
there's
Just open my
2
medical menu.
charges throughout the squad, that's fine.
Okay.
Copy.
Are you on my medical menu?
I need to interject
And of
for a
course, we also
second.
need the detonator.
If anyone hasn't heard Arrow on the radio, the squad needs to
Yeah,
carry
I
2 to
found
3
it.
explosive
Okay.
charges. And
Examine
someone needs to
patient.
get
Click
a
on torso,
detonator.
there's check pulse.
Yeah, okay. If they have no pulse, you have to go to the advanced treatments, the one with the toot toot. The one with that one. Advanced treatment. Do you see that?
No.
Oh,
You see it?
I found it. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you start giving that person CPR. It'll appear when you see it. And then as you're giving them CPR, never give them morphine. Never give them morphine if they're unconscious. They should apply morphine to themselves. Only apply epinephrine, okay?
Okay.
All right, that's all about it.
Dosage for an adult,
By the way, you lost
One
some
or
blood.
two. Oh, that's fine. It's just some blood, anyways. Oh god, you're really going with a tanker? You're not a tanker, mate. You're not allowed to have that.
Yeah, I got it.
You're not allowed to have a tanker helmet. Not allowed to have a tanker helmet.
Carry an extra M112 demo block.
Not allowed to have a tanker helmet. Oh, finally you started
One sec,
speaking.
one sec. I think my
112
keybind
demo
broken.
block, and I'm gonna see which
Oh, okay.
firing device blows it up.
And also, make sure you have a short range radio.
No.
Oh yeah, should I just use the AN PRC or whatever?
Well, AN PRC 152. That's what we always use. Yes.
Okay.
No.
Panda.
Test 123. Test. All right, you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Panda,
Alright,
change
so,
your helmet and
which
grab
helmet would? Yeah, okay. Which helmet would you like me to use?
a SSH 60 or a Nashanka. Just not the tank helmet or the modern helmet, really. You can even, you know what? You're free to grab a side cap or a beret. Just don't grab the pilot helmets, like these ones. Don't grab those ones, and don't grab these ones.
Press Control C and you'll walk.
Gotcha.
And also
Is
grab
this good?
that's good. But grab a short range radio.
I already have a short range
Okay.
radio.
Do you know the frequency? Yes.
300.
Yes. Can you check?
Yeah, double checking.
Press control. Just press caps. I mean. Panda. Hold caps. Hold caps and then speak.
Test. All right.
Good check. Good check.
Test.
Hold on.
When it's combat, keep radio clear.
Let me try and grab Link if he's still around.
Roger that.
Okay, we got 5 minutes until we launch, by the way.
And also, did you guys see the Phantom Highlander squad chat? If you haven't checked already, because you're gonna be looking for those, but do not enter them until we have confirmation from squad lead, because we will be moving in as 2 squads, with Recon Phantom and Domino Orange, something like that.
Yeah, everyone take a look at the map when you get a second.
Mess with it. What do you mean mess with it?
Like, just use it in general.
You set the channels that you need, and then you hit caps.
Just hold caps.
You need like a channel.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
not
not
gonna
sure
work
if I'm
unless
like
you're
the
on-
right frequency.
What frequency do you have set as channel 1?
It's channel 1, frequency 276, I think.
Yeah, I set it to 300.
And oh, hold on. Ends off. Hold, don't. So we need you to unbind your caps lock. So press escape.
Copy.
Press escape.
Okay.
Get off the
Go to configure.
side channel.
Are you on configure? Are you on configure?
Yeah, I'm open it. Sorry, I was
Okay.
switching to the direct communication.
We are clear.
Okay, configure and then
Copy.
controls. You good? You got it?
Yeah.
Then you see show. Press multiplayer. Press multiplayer.
Got it.
And then you see push to talk.
I see it.
Press push to talk and then press the caps lock thing. The one that says caps lock.
Okay, got it.
And then press delete and then okay. Did you press
I
okay?
have returned.
Copy.
Yeah, I did.
Press okay
I think
again.
it's unbound now.
Okay, now press caps lock. Press caps lock. 300 check.
Uh,
I heard you.
300 check.
did it
Ends off.
work?
Ends off. 300 check.
Yeah.
Do you hear me?
Uh,
Hold on.
not
Ends off.
over the radio,
Ends
'cause
off. Ends
I
off. Ends
don't
off.
know how to set the frequency.
Yeah, I'll teach you. Okay. Press Control P. Do you see your radio?
Hey,
Yeah, it's
Hey, you
open.
just do that like a search bar. Just put 300 over there.
Okay, cool.
Phantom will always use 300. We may change it during the op, depending on the situation, but always have that on 300. And whenever you load in your loadout, always double check your radios, okay?
How many do we have right now?
I have
Yeah.
one.
You got it?
So I can
Alright.
show that
And
with
press,
an
by the way, once you put 300 in, press enter, and then escape.
I think Enzo said he would have space, but he's currently figuring out the radio, so just wait a sec.
Are we supposed to be leaving right now?
I told them that I need a second because we're just setting up Enzov.
Enzov, do you read it? Do you read us?
Yeah.
Okay. Move to the helis. Move to the helis.
Wait. Hold on. Enzov, do you have the spares, the extra demo charge? Okay. So remember, we have 2 charges. Ghost is carrying one of the charges. Enzov is carrying the other charge. Ghost has the detonator.
Good check.
Alright, everyone from Phantom, meet
Which?
here at the north side of the base. The east. East wing is ours.
North side. Go to the north side by the helis. Do you know where that is, Panda? Do you know where that is? Enzov?
Enzo's just grabbing a detonator just in case. Give us 1 mic.
Fucking hell, my fucking frames.
You guys set over here?
I have no clue what you're going on about.
For fuck's sake, I hate that map so much.
Well, you're talking through 65 right now. About copies.
They're just grabbing some earplugs and then meet them on the north side.
Okay.
Go to the east helicopter.
East helicopter, roger. Rightmost.
Yes, I understand.
Oh my god, the fucking frames on this space, I swear.
He better disable the simulation on everything.
No, we should just disable that fucking map. That's all.
Keeping a decent distance in between us,
That's
right?
fine.
It's a nice little system that keeps things running smoothly.
By the way, if you guys want to load up in the helicopter, go to the left side of it.
Right.
Yeah.
All of Phantom load up in the chopper.
No, I said I want everyone to load in, and then whoever's not gonna be, or whoever's left is gonna hop in.
The noise. That's us, the boy. Who's playing the song? Just want to know. Is it gaming?
I'm just vibing.
I don't know how to get on the left side.
On the left side by the fucking PKP.
Yeah, I don't know.
Scroll wheel or just Ace Interact. God.
Rainbow, play one of your songs once this one's over.
Yeah, okay, hold on. This is Grupa Krovi, right?
I think so.
Okay, by the way, we're probably gonna be fast roping. Okay. Somebody once we're at our location, we are going to fast rope. To fast rope, you just gotta press the Windows key, which will open your ace menu for the helicopter, and then there will be a button that says fast rope. Press that once we're clear to fast rope. Does everybody copy that?
Wait, so Ace Interact.
It's Ace Interact.
Ace Interact with the Windows key.
Yeah, alright.
Alright, it repeats.
Make sure you hover though, because they are gonna be fast.
Once we are clear to fast rope, someone will deploy the ropes, and then you ace interact, and you will see the fast rope option from the helicopter. Release your ace interact on that, and you should get out of the helicopter and automatically rope down to the ground.
Did everybody copy that?
Can everyone hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I
As
heard
a
you.
future operational request, if you are going to play music in a chopper, either turn off your intercom or move to MISC 1, so that people who load in by default don't have that blaring in their ears.
By the way, Exo, don't you have to press S?
Missed channel 1.
It seems like with this kind of fast roping, no.
Okay, alright, roger that. Oh, by the way, once you're on the ground, once you're on the ground,
Yes, everyone who's not the pilot, get into cargo.
yeah. By the way, Once we're done, once you're fast roping, don't you have to eject again? Exo?
What?
Don't you have to eject though? Like when you're done fast roping?
No, negative.
You automatically get out of it?
Yeah, Ace Interact and hit fast rope. Someone will deploy the ropes.
Yeah.
You will see fast rope as an option.
Roger that, roger that.
Will be brought out of the helicopter.
Roger.
Hey, but you can play yours still.
Okay.
Also, put it in.
I just ask that you play that at a reasonable volume level, please.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. We're just gonna do it in miscellaneous.
Is this a good level?
Yes, that's perfect.
Yes. Yeah.
Because I need to be able to hear the radio and myself think.
You look so weird on that PKP, honestly.
Yeah? Is that because I'm controlling the way it aims with my mind?
Oh.
Hey, Slav. Slav, are you in this cargo channel? Yeah, a friend says hi. Your friend is watching my stream, he says hi.
Nice.
What? What's his name? Raging Gaming. Fragging Gaming? Raging? But if you're watching this, fuck you. It's not Tyrion. It's Bendy. It's Bendy.
Who's using a Dremel while we're flying?
Who's using what?
Rainbow, why are you not playing Sabaton?
Probably Rainbow.
Because this shit is fucking...
Some weird jacking off mechanic.
No, those are the construction noises at the background. Shut the fuck up. And also because this is a Soviet Afghan war song ghost.
With power tools.
Yes, with power tools.
Yes. I am.
Yeah, I thought group masturbation was canceled due to COVID-19.
Oh my god.
Hold on,
Jesus Christ.
Just don't touch your mouth after you masturbate.
Ew, disgusting.
Under 6 feet.
That's fucking disgusting.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I had to reconnect my thing. Sorry about that.
Sport sheets have been canceled in COVID. It's a true tragedy. If everyone wants us to return to normal, then wear their fucking mask.
No! I would not wear a mask. It's Christmas random.
Alright, everyone, to
Hey Gaming, remember this
get out
song?
there, if you don't get your orgies back, it's because of Raven.
Alright, I vote out Raven. Let's push him off the heli.
Oh god. Let's go. Chorus. Come out, you black katans, and go and fight me like a man. God.
All I'm saying is, if you want some phantom pain, we've got charges in here.
Please don't.
Nice.
How far are we from LG? We're about a few more. Yeah, we're halfway. We're halfway.
You're gonna die, little Stalin. Fair enough. That was better.
I like how this entire trip I'm sitting in the back of the helicopter just playing the music. It's just like, you know, you see the things going on outside. We're just vibing.
Yeah,
just
I know.
Vibing. Just vibing.
Ouch. Afghanistan.
Holy fuck, these mountains are throwing me off.
Alright, guys, this little maneuver is gonna take 1,000
It
years.
looks like I'm flying forward right now. Wait.
Yeah? Cut the music. Cut the music.
Alright, boys, this little maneuver is gonna take us 1,000 years.
Also, just a heads up to everyone in the helicopter. One of the new mods, Ghost T-Bar Setter.
I do not know if I can smoke in the distance or if that is
Oh my God.
ground discoloration.
Oh boy.
Okay, maybe I
want to go in the third person.
Oh,
And
rubber banding.
what do you think?
That means God is spawning in enemies for us to kill.
Aru exits an airborne vehicle and 4 explosives enter the bar.
I don't like where this joke is going.
Okay. What's the next?
What is punchline, товарищ? Get to point.
We are immediately shot. We were told to leave because weapons are not allowed inside the bar.
Alright, we are less than 1 click out from drop zone. Got the chatter.
Yeah, Archon.
Yeah.
My friend dares you to use the ejection seat.
Yeah.
300 meters.
Stop!
Alright, just go down.
Working on it. You
You and I will deploy 36 meter ropes.
Wait for okay from pilot.
Oh boy, don't do it yet. That rope is heavy. Let it fall.
Let that rope fall, oh boy.
Let the rope fall.
No one fast rope until you get the clear.
We're over a fucking...
Move over to the left, Archon, or above the tree.
Where's the rope?
I don't know.
Giving me the option to cut the rope. Yes, I am. Cut the rope and redeploy it.
Cut the rope. And
Okay. Let's go deploy it.
There's just one anymore. Are we fast roping?
Yes, we're fast roping.
Fast rope.
Right up.
Oh, there we go.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Oh, what the hell?
What the fuck? Ah! Oh!
Did you get hurt?
Yes! I'll deal with it myself, don't worry. Fuck. Oh my god.
And a group up by this tree.
Hold on, once I'm done bandaging. Of all people, I'm the one who got hurt.
Got clipped.
Alright, Phantom, move a little bit further up the hill over here.
Roger that.
Bearing?
Bearing northwest.
Now when you're over here, open your maps. Alright, I'm gonna walk you guys through what the current plan is.
In the middle of the field instead of a while ago. Alright.
Alright, so we've dropped to the LZ. Rainbow's a little bit familiar with this plan, but for the rest of you that don't know, we're going to be heading downstream. We're the direct squad, so we're going to be going directly down the mountain, taking care of any hostiles along the way until we approach the village from the west side. From there, the village is divided up into 3 different sections, 1, 2, and 3. Domino's taking 1, Recon's taking 3, Phantom gets 2. Every single building that is completely cleared, you call it out to someone, you mark it on the map with a green dot. If you guys don't know how to mark something on the map, now's your time to mention it. Every building, make sure it's clear, make sure it's marked. You're going to be going in your fire teams. Red will be going forward, green will be going back. Whatever the order is based off your colors. Don't get it confused. Let me know if there's any questions.
I'm gonna call us War Dog.
You can call yourself whatever you want.
Yeah, just go. I'm just gonna call ourselves Greens for simplicity's sake. Alright, boys.
Proceed
Hold on.
southeast.
The bearing for the line is 120. Move down 120.